Hello Pisces, and thank you for joining my channel, Green Lion Goddess. This is your weekly read. You can hear some black cockatoos in the background. They're native to Australia, but they've just gone. So this is your weekly general read using the Mythic Tarot cards, the stories of Greek myths. So let's get straight into it. What can we get for the beautiful Pisces this week? What energy is around for you guys? Okay, just cutting the cards. We're going to get straight into it. Ooh, interesting. Eight of Cups and the Star. So Star card is a major arcana, and so it is the strong card. It's the overriding message for this week, and it's really about opening the Pandora's box, but it's about restoring hope to your life. Looking within and seeing this magical world of possibilities of what could happen. But the Eight of Cups, it's kind of this polarity with the Eight of Cups, because the journey of the Eight of Cups, this is Psyche, and she's going into the underworld to get her love back, and she's going into this almost journey into the unknown. Deep in the cups represent emotions, so it's going deep within, not knowing what you're going to come out with, not knowing if you're going to succeed, not knowing what the outcome's going to be. So it's almost like, you know, it's a deep dive within. It's a journey, emotional journey deep within, and not knowing what you're going to see and come out with. But we have the Star card, so it's all about seeing what lies deep within those unique qualities and gifts that you have for the world that will be illuminated. I'm really drawn to the Star and the Moon energy, but the Star energy is so much stronger. So what's happening deep down on a subconscious level is being kind of eclipsed by this Star energy, these talents and unique abilities within you that are they're just like bursting to come out like a ray of light. Woo. So that's what energy is around this week for you Pisces. What else do we have? The Queen of Swords. So this is an interesting character, the Queen. So the sword, upright swords, is the element of air, represents your thoughts. Oh, a card just fell out on me. Sorry. I thought it was a spider for a second. It looks like Apollo just wanted to jump straight out. This is the Sun card. Interesting, we've had the Star and now we've had the Sun card. Apollo has kind of been, each week there's like a little character, a card that comes out the most, and this has been the Sun card. This is Apollo, the god of healing and light. And he's just come straight through, and I tuned in earlier, like, why is Apollo coming in? The Sun card for everybody this week, and it's the meaning overall for everybody is aligning to your soul purpose. He's really bringing you in, aligning you to what you're doing. And so the fact that he's come in so strong, and this is what this whole journey is for you, and he's next to the Queen of Swords. Again, it's the same dynamic as the Star versus the Eight of Cups. It's a major arcana and then a court card. The major arcana is the stronger card. So we've got the Queen of Swords, which is basically, you know, in rational mind, she's got the sword upright, very strong, but she's also very idealistic, almost aloof character. She holds herself up high, but kind of she can isolate herself from people. And she's throwing the cup, the water, the emotions. She's not not connecting to my emotions. I'm not regarding it. I'm not valuing it. I'm just going to throw them away, how I'm feeling. It's a bit like the Ice Queen. But the Sun is like the opposite energy. So that's the stronger energy coming in. It's this warmth. It's this connecting to your soul energy. So again, it's saying that that's coming in stronger than the Queen of Swords. So if you're feeling a bit like isolated, a little bit like it's the part of you that doesn't kind of let yourself be human, just kind of very much in your rational mind, then this soul energy is coming in a lot stronger, kind of aligning you to your soul purpose. Here we have the World card, which is, again, I'm going to pull another card because it seems to be the theme of a major arcana than a court card. So the World card is a major arcana and the Ten of Cups is the court card. Now the World is very much the stronger energy here, like I was saying, and that's about completion. The World is about completion. So this journey that we're going on, this soul journey, completion, and it's about love and finding long-term happiness and commitment and love. And with the World card, we have the hermaphrodite figure here, the male and the male and the feminine, the male and the female is what I'm trying to say, joined together. They've united, and that can be masculine and feminine parts of yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to have a gender. It's just those masculine and feminine aspects joining together. But it's completion. The Ten of Cups is the completing of a relationship. It's the ending of a relationship. The world is the completion. So this could be that a relationship's kind of found its natural ending. And it can also be that you finally completed each other. The Ten of Cups is about a relationship that is been long term. You've been on your ups and downs, but you kind of come to a place where you kind of know each other so well that it's like a soulmate relationship. So, but it is about commitment and long-term happiness. So the world is about completion. And so this is kind of like where this soul journey is leading you, I guess, as to happiness from your heart, but commitment to long-term happiness, and how that resolves within yourself and becomes a complete cycle within you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is about a choice. And I think this is all connected, a choice to be made between staying with the old or going with a new, staying with the status quo or taking a risk and going somewhere new, trying something new. So it might be staying with an old job that you've had for a very long time, it's worked well for you, staying with an old relationship, or the fact that we've got the World card, is that making you happy because there's been a completion, something has completed and finished in your life. And so you're being called upon as a soul journey to step into what's going to make you happy long term. And again, we have the Ten of Swords. The 10 is an ending. This is an ending of a difficult situation. And so the Seven of Pentacles is saying, do you want to stay with a situation that it's funny? It's a funny thing because it's kind of saying the situation has ended. So, but it might feel like you're presented with a choice, but maybe you really don't have a choice because the situation has already ended anyway. And I'm going to pull two cards. It just feels like that's what. The Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and so with the Four of Pentacles, it's a sense of holding on too tightly to something, not wanting to let something go, and kind of seeing the future, but being a little bit suspicious of it, not trusting it. This is the story of Daedalus, and this is his nephew, and his nephew is a very skilled craftsman as well. Daedalus is a skilled craftsman, but his nephew's come in and he's really good at his craft, and Daedalus is a little bit jealous and suspicious of it. And so it's this new opportunity that you don't quite trust. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is, again, leaving a situation, leaving that behind. This, I'm trying to point, this security, leaving that situation of security and status quo behind. So I think that there's going to be a real question of leaving something that has been there for you for a long time, but is now kind of, the cycle of it has completion. It's finished. It's over. And so it's a matter of coming to terms with that, trusting the experience and knowing that it's okay to leave and that you actually do have to leave that behind. It may represent security. It may represent structure. It may represent things that made you feel safe and secure, a comfort zone. And so that's why it's hard to leave that. So I'm going to ask for one last card for you guys, Pisces, a message from your soul, something. What can we get for Pisces, the soul or the divine energies, whatever you see as above? What can we get to help Pisces about this situation? Because it feels like, there is an ending, but it's hard to let go of this situation. And so what can we get for Pisces as a soul message for you guys this week? What can we get? Okay. What is it going to be? A little parting message for you guys. Nine of Cups. I just got told to pull two cards. Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, great. Now, these are the love cards. These are very beautiful love cards. We've got the Two of Cups, which is the initial falling in love. It's the initial joining of love. And then the Nine of Cups is the reunion and coming back together. And it's a celebration of being on the journey and then coming back to that feeling of love. And so what I'm getting from this is that there's new beginnings that will lead to celebration and happiness, and that things end and new beginnings happen, and this new beginning is really positive, and it's about love, it's about the cups, it's about your feeling. It will lead to this. So it might be that a long-term relationship has finished, it might be long-term job has finished, a relationship with a friend, something long-term has just kind of naturally ended. And it's saying the new cycle, the new beginning, is actually going to be really positive and lead to celebration and love. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys, Pisces, for this week. That's a really nice way to end. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe, like, or leave a comment, and hope to see you next week. Bye.